morning and welcome to this historic day for the Mesa Chamber, for the business community, and for Superstition Springs Mall. My name is Bob Nelson. For those of you that don't know, I'm the Director of Communications for the Mesa Chamber of Commerce, and I would like to start our little soiree this morning by allowing our CEO and President Sally Harrison to kick us off.
Seriously, it's been a few months coming. We've been working on this for a while, but it is just truly an honor for the Mesa Chamber to put this program on, and we couldn't do it without some of our friends. So we have a little history to tell you, and I'm going to have Bob tell you, and he's promised to keep it brief.
3 minutes, no haiku. Got it. Okay. So, Alan Beveridge, if you are in the house, raise your hand. This story, there he is, right there. This story actually starts over 10 years ago with our partnership with Mesa Community College and the workforce and education work that we have done. That work evolved into a partnership with Benedictine University to create an opportunity for students to learn how to become better employees and better business owners, which then evolved into the Green Flag program, which we do in association with Mesa Community College. That allows us to help create what we call the new generation of legacy businesses. That program evolved into a number of special efforts, like the 24-hour business plan challenge that's happening next Friday, or the Mesa Pitch, the live pitch event that we're going to do in October, which now has evolved into something that we're calling Business X. And Business X is basically what we've learned from the Green Flag program and everything that we've done, now applied community-wide. So we really want to make a huge impact, and that brings us to this space. And I'm going to let Sally kind of tell the story of this space.
I will make this quick, even though it is a really long, good story. I don't want to keep anybody from getting to talk to our people. So, Bob and I got to do a presentation about our work with our entrepreneurs at our leadership program, and Mary Lou from the mall happened to be in that program, in that class last year, and literally, I think it was the same afternoon or the next morning, I get a call. Hey, I want to talk to you more about this entrepreneur stuff that you're doing. And so Bob and I came out and met, and she said, we have space in the mall, and I'd really like to give you a space that we could work on a partnership with entrepreneur work and education. And I'm like, okay, we will do that. Of course, not knowing what that looked like or how we would pull it off, but I knew because we have such a great team at the Chamber that we would be able to pull it off because of this great partnership. And we've been partners with them all for a long time, but not to this degree. So, Mary Lou, please share a little bit about your side.
So she is not giving them enough credit because honestly, they have this great foundation of a program, and I was sitting there in the Mesa Leadership Program, and I just thought, you know, they're talking about how they're helping small businesses, and what they're seeing out in the community is resonates with what we're seeing here with our small businesses. Superstition Springs Center has about, at any given time, around 50 small businesses, right? You wouldn't really know, but it's the husband and wife running their businesses, and a lot of the challenges that are happening out in the community where they understand the product that they're selling, but they don't understand everything else around it. The marketing, the accounting, the finances, all of those other components of it, and the importance of educating these small businesses so that they can make it and they can flourish and they can grow. And it resonated with what we have here, and I said, how do we make this, how do we bring this to the center so that it can be something where our tenants can also leverage on that educational component of it, and then also helping other businesses grow and expand and eventually become, their own sufficient businesses out in the community. So nonetheless, it's been a lot of work. These guys have worked, endless hours and have been great partners, and I'm really excited for where this is going to go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Obviously, our key partner here, but we could not do this without sponsors. You guys are chamber members, and you understand that. So let me just recognize some of the people in this room, because I think everybody might be here. We really did need help, because when we came in and saw this the first time, the walls were painted white. They were kind of semi-white still, and then there was black, and that's all we had to work with. So we started making calls. I will go in alphabetical order just so I can keep it straight. Andrew, where are you? I know you're here. Andrew from A&M Graphics. I called Andrew and said, hey Andrew, what are you doing? He said, I'm leaving my shop. I said, could you swing by the mall? I want to talk to you and show you something. And Andrew walked in and said, this is cool, what's it going to be? So I tell him, and he says, I can wrap whatever you want. So all the color here that you see, the wall over here with all the wording on it, this is all Andrew and his team. And Andrew, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, we could not do this kind of stuff without you. Thank you so much. But I gotta point out, our Myra from the chamber, got to do the graphic design for that. So Myra, thank you for doing that. I hope as you walked in, you saw the big sign that's outside that's illuminated. Where are Alex and Anna? There you are. Okay, it took a lot of work, but we got it done. Fabulous. Thank you so much. It all started, what?
Dauntless Industrial.
Oh, I'm sorry. Dauntless Industrial, okay. It really started with those two right there, Connie and John Bunyer with Valley Remodeling. There they are. They came in, they did all the painting to prep everything, and I had to say, John was probably a little surprised when I said, so do you want to do some electrical? Because we don't have enough outlets here. So thank you guys for making all this come, you know, to a point where we could actually get in here and get some other stuff done. Thank you. Here, but our friends at East Valley Disaster Services actually were the ones that donated the paint for them to use. Shannon at Guild Mortgage, where is my board chair? What we were doing here, Shannon had offered some furniture to us. So all this furniture in the back, some of the other chairs. We literally got furniture from the mall. I mean, we had to be creative. So thank you, Shannon, for all your help and your support. She also did some shopping for us. So thank you for everything. Jared's Coffee Tea and Gallery are not here, but they were moving. They have some extra stuff. So some of the furniture you see is also theirs. And again, just a big thank you to the mall, because really this is all about our sponsors. So we have some educational partners that will be doing the education side of things. Ellen, you already got introduced, but this is our friend from MCC, Mesa Community College. University Mesa, Park University, and University of Phoenix are all the others that are committed to coming in and helping to do some of the educational side of things. We couldn't do this though without our mentors, and I know some of them are here. I know Allison Ewers from Brand Support could not be here after all. I think, did I see Craig Lemon just walk in? There he is. Craig is also on our board. Craig said yes to helping out. I know our friend Joan Kruger from NAI Horizon. She's on board. Collaboration. And Gian Newton. I haven't seen her, but she said she was coming. Gian Newton from Nothing But Cakes is also signed up to be a mentor. So I want to introduce you to our 3 businesses that have said yes. Not yes to the dress, but yes to the task of working with me and Bob. So, BG Custom Apparel. This is one of the most literally passionate and positive people I've met. It's been fun getting to work with you on the setup of this. And I'm not going to have them come and speak because I want you to go around and visit with them, okay? Lemon Blinds. Lemon Blinds was coming because we knew that you have the whole pink thing going on. And Tosh. She has got samples, and I've had samples, and they're good. We met her actually through an event at Mesa Community College. So visit with her. She's got a lot of creative things. So I think at this point, I just want to make sure that you know we have room for several other small businesses. The key is they need to be a business that's still working to run their home or garage, they're an entrepreneur, and they have a retail component. So if you know of somebody, you think of somebody, introduce them to me or Bob. We're going to be in and out a lot with this program. And I think at this point, unless there's something else, we're going to go cut a ribbon. Right? Yeah, good? Okay, all right, that's it. Thank you guys for being here. We're going to step outside.